The wedding industry is experiencing a boom like never before as the pandemic changes the way couples say I do. Well, earlier, Lindsay and I chatted with Randy Fenoli of TLC's Say Yes to the Dress to talk about wedding dresses and trends. Here's today's DVL Spotlight.
Are you saying yes to the dress?
Yeah! We are here with the one, the only, the fabulous Randy Fenoli, bridal designer and host of TLC's Say Yes to the Dress. Thank you so much, Randy, for coming on DVL.
Well, first of all, let me say hello, beautiful Tori and Lindsay. And I have to tell you that after being locked up for a year, that I think, brides are so excited and couples are so excited to be back celebrating with family and loved ones and having parties and be able to hug. So weddings are back and Say Yes to the Dress is back.
Honey, this is not what I am looking for.
You don't like anything? I've always wanted to ask Randy Fenoli this question. I got married and I regret the dress I picked.
Really?
Yeah. And Randy, it's really vanilla, it's very basic, and I'm not basic, and I want to know what you think about dress regret. I've gone to therapy, Randy, about this dress.
I'm a therapist. Okay, so I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How long have you been married?
Almost 8 years.
Okay, so in 2 more years, you're going to have a vow renewal, and you're going to get the dress that you always wanted.
I knew he'd say that. So smart.
You educate and you empower brides on choosing the most important dress of their lives, but actually, what makes the dress perfect? Like, where do you start?
I think what makes a dress perfect is when a bride feels beautiful in a dress. When you feel beautiful and that it reflects your personality and your style and your taste. Whether you want to be a princess or boho or sexy or traditional, it needs to reflect who you are, and you need to feel beautiful in that dress. And for me, when a bride steps on that pedestal and she looks in the mirror, and sometimes for the first time in her life, she actually feels beautiful. For me, that's like winning the Academy Award every single day. It never gets tired.
This is my husband, and this is my fiance.
Wow.
This kind of dynamic is not for everyone.
This new season of Say Yes to the Dress, it's really diverse, okay? You're helping a throuple and even a blind bride find their dress. What was your biggest challenge? Talk to me about this.
I personally have never worked with a bride that's blind, and she literally had to choose her dress with the help of her entourage, her friends, the consultant and I, and her sense of touch, because she couldn't see the dress.
I had this feeling inside of me that I wasn't ever going to be able to find someone because, who wants to be with someone who can't see?
At the end of every show, you see this beautiful couple or throuple going down the aisle, getting married, and I think it gives people hope.
Yeah.
And especially after this horrific year that we've been through, I think that our show is even more timely than it ever has been.
Now, you are known as the most trusted source in the bridal industry, so we have a little game to play. It's called Trendy or Tacky, okay, based upon all the new wedding trends we're seeing this year. So first, black wedding dresses, Randy, tacky or trendy?
Absolutely not. I'm sorry. When I say absolutely not, let me preface that by saying, there may be a goth bride.
Right.
She may be getting married on Halloween. She may want a black dress. For me personally, I think that black should be reserved for funerals. I think that that's the one thing that says bridal is white. But when you start doing colored wedding dresses, like burgundy and emerald green, that's called evening wear.
Foregoing the veil, is that tacky or trendy?
I'm pro veil.
Me too.
Because it's the only time in your life you get to wear a piece of tulle on your head and not look ridiculous. And without a veil, you're just a pretty girl in a white dress, right?
Okay, bridesmaids wearing all white. I don't like this personally. Tacky or trendy?
I think as long as, the dresses don't take away from the bride's dress. I think it's fine. It's a beautiful palette. It's all clean and simple. And if the bride's standing out in a dress that really makes a statement, I think it could work.
You know what? I should have gone with the gold sequins. He would have liked it.
You have a chance to do it again.
I can do it again. Randy says I can do it again. A brand new season of Say Yes to the Dress premieres this Saturday, July 17th on TLC. It's just what we all need. Randy, it's a bucket list speaking to you. Thank you so much for coming on DVL. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We'll be right back.